My friends, I can't believe I waited this long, like a couple of weeks, to read Kaiju Score, Steal from the Gods, number 3. Alright, so the first two issues were like setting up for what goes down in this issue. It's a heist movie in comic book form. So, a typical heist movie formula, you lay out the plan, you practice the plan, you do the plan. We kind of skipped the practice the plan part and have just covered like the set up the plan. And now we're just doing the plan part of this stuff. And oh man, it's so much fun. So we get like some backstory, the contract on their heads, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter, and then we just jump in. Boom! There's the monster peeking up out of the ice. So here's the guy that they're working with. Here's their accomplice that the guy looped in, and they are waxing on and on about Prodathu, the giant monster that's right there. The giant monster that they're here to go inside of and rob ancient Spanish gold from. What a setup! What a marvelous, fantastic, wonderful setup for a book. But yeah, these guys are totally enamored with the giant monster. This is what's known as foreshadowing. This is, or you can also think of it as Chekhov's Prodathu. Like either way you look at this, you know somehow something is going to go wrong in the course of this heist, and the monster is gonna wake up, and that's exactly spoiler. I love the art style, by the way. It just looks good. It's kind of unique. It's fun. It's stylized, but it still gets across like realistic stuff when it needs to. It's really great looking. Coloring's fantastic too. Just too much. There's just too much here. So anyway, they start breaking in, and the plan, which I don't think we've been told all the plan, but we saw them get like the retinal scan right here that they use in a previous issue. He takes control. They go into the monster. Like you see where this is going, right? And while they're doing all this, of course, it's a heist movie, so people are having great character moments, interacting with each other, talking with each other. We learn more about those characters. Those characters learn more about each other. They get a chance to grow. It's a heist movie. All that stuff has to happen during the heist, and it's totally going down during the heist here. And things are looking great, except, and we're going to stop at the spine. So this is where the staples are. So this is where we're stopping. And this is kind of the spoiler. It's a heist movie, so something has to go wrong. And oh my gosh, I just looked out my window, and over there in my backyard neighbor's yard, like down by his driveway, because I can see between the houses, is a bunny munching on his grass. Good job, bunny. Stay out of my yard. Anyway, it's a heist movie, so you knew something had to go wrong. They're getting the gold, and rumble! And of course, what happened on the previous page, if you were here for the new comic book day video stream thing where I picked this book up, you would kind of know because I showed this page. Betrayal. But that's not all. It's not just betrayal for money. It's betrayal because these guys are totally into the giant monster being a giant monster and terrorizing the planet. Yep. That's where we are in the book. Things get wild beyond this point. If you thought like that betrayal was wild, the remaining half of the book, way wilder. Kaiju Score has been absolutely fantastic from the first issue of the first series all the way through this one. Maybe there have been some little dips, ups and downs, but I am on board with it. I'm loving it. It is fun to read. It's fun to look at. It's pretty to look at. It's exciting. It's a good time. And I would tell you more because I want to keep talking about this book, but if I keep talking about this book, I'm just going to spoil everything that happens past the staples. And I really don't want to do that to you because I really just want you to go get in on this. Maybe it's a little late now. Maybe your shop doesn't have issues 1 and 2 of this. But you know what? I bet you can buy them online. I bet you can get the digitals. And in a few months, I bet you can get the trade paperback of this. You should read it. If you are at all interested in heist movies or at all interested in giant monsters, you should give it a go because I don't think you're going to be disappointed. It's a rollicking good time. And I got to use the word rollicking in a review video, which I don't think I've ever done before. So that's where we are in our lives with Kaiju Score here. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, whatever you got going on. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.